Thank you. Hello. Well, first, I just want to say how much of an honor it is to be able to work with these students, and also to be able to write a piece of music for someone who is my friend, and not only that, but the person who first taught me how to play an instrument when I was a student here, however many years ago that was. The piece that I'm asking these students to play is by no means easy. It's a very delicate piece, and that makes it very challenging. And I've seen them grow over the past couple of months, and I have to say I'm very impressed with all of you. You've come a long way from the first rehearsal that we had. One of the things that I've been talking about with these students as I've come in the past couple of months is the importance of having love for others. And that comes from the inspiration behind this piece, because last year when I observed what was going on with Mrs. Barrett and her mother as she was sick, the thing I noticed most was the love that Mrs. Barrett had for her mom. I don't think I've ever seen someone love their mother as much as she did. And that inspired me and touched me very deeply. And when I'm inspired, I tend to write music. And so one day I visited last year, and on my way out, knowing she's so busy, she was about to start rehearsal, but I needed to know, I said, "What's your mother's favorite hymn?" And she, as I was walking out the door, goes, "The Old Rugged Cross." And so I knew that was the hymn that I needed to use in this piece. I think as humans, we all have melodies that are very close to us. So much so that they almost become a part of us. I think that's what makes us human. And I also think that's why music is so important, because these melodies and the music that we have inside of us has a power that nothing else does. It can strengthen us when we need it, or encourage us when we need it. And so I could think of no better way than to honor her mother than to use the melody that was closest to her heart. I guess the last thing I want to say is the title, "On a Hill Far Away," comes from the first line in the hymn, and that reads, "On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross." And so now, Mrs. Barrett, your students, and I would like to show our love for you as we play "On a Hill Far Away" in honor of your mother. Thank you.